You young bucks, what are you doing here? This is a holiday. Are you athletes?
I'm a football player, sir.
Wear your helmets and pads then. Do you play do you do athletics as well?
Yes, sir, I do.
What are you doing here?
Celebrating Caesar.
What do you mean you're celebrating Caesar? You celebrated the last coach too. You fickle-minded people, get out of here. Man, these kids, we gotta do something about them.
Kids these days.
Man, that Caesar's too ambitious. We gotta do something about him.
He's gonna ruin this team.
Yeah, we have to kill him.
Maybe not kill him, just overthrow him.
Okay? Wow, that.
Calpurnia!
Quiet, the coach is talking.
Come here, Calpurnia.
Yes.
Watch out, you're in the way of Antony.
Yes, coach.
After we take the field, gather the team for warm-ups. The trainers have told me to be extra cautious for injuries.
I'll remember this, coach. I'm just being safe.
Alright, carry on then.
Caesar!
Who's calling me?
Quiet, quiet.
Who's calling me out? I hear a voice over everyone else's. Speak.
Beware of your decision to become a coach.
Who is this?
It's a soothsayer, sir.
Go get them and bring them to me. Say to me?
Beware of your decision of becoming a coach. People don't like you.
Let us leave. She has no clue what she's saying.
Brutus, you seem stubborn lately.
Yes, I've had a lot of things weighing heavily on my mind. I'd just rather not discuss it.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, now that I have realized that, I shall discuss with you my plan to kill Caesar.
Very well. Let's get to it. Why is it important that I'm in this secret plan of yours?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you things you don't even know. Don't think I'm suspicious, though.
Well, it sounds like Caesar's our new head coach.
Doesn't that make you afraid?
No, I respect Caesar as a friend, but I don't think he should be a head coach.
Say to me?
Brutus, I know you're a man of honor, and I'd like to talk about this honor. Once I was cramping on the field. I went to Coach Ceasar, and he said, get back out there and play. So I gave up a touchdown to prove a point, and Ceasar yelled at me for that. He told me to do extra practice after the game was over.
That's terrible. Well, it looks like we better go applaud Caesar for becoming head coach.
And Caesar straddles the world like a giant, and we're just left to die under him as dishonorable slaves. Brutus and Caesar, what's so special about Caesar's name? Why can't it be yours? You do just as great.
I understand your respect for me, but I'll tell you my mind later. Yeah.
I'm glad I was able to inspire you for this current moment.
Yes, thank you. It looks like Caesar has come back.
Go fetch Casca from the crowd, and let's see what happened.
He looks angry. So let's go see.
I want players who will respect me, and Cassius just seems like a guy who will disobey me. Don't fear him. Don't fear Cassius. He's just a gentle young football player. I'm not scared of Cassius. That's all I'm telling you. I'm just saying he seems like a dangerous guy, but I don't fear him at all because I'm
Do you have something to say to me?
What put Caesar in such a mood today?
Weren't you with him?
Well, if I was there, I wouldn't be asking.
Well, he was offered a coaching job, but he declined it, and then everybody started shouting.
Was that for the 3 shouts? He
Yes.
was offered the job 3 times?
Yes, and every time he was offered it and declined it, the crowd shouted louder.
Who offered it to him?
Antony.
How did it happen?
It was kind of dumb, but since the crowd was so loud, Caesar fainted.
You say he fainted?
Yes, he did.
Are you coming over for dinner tonight?
No, unfortunately, I have plans.
Maybe tomorrow then?
Yeah, if I'm not dead.
Well, see you later then.
See ya.
What a stupid man. He used to be fun to hang out with.
Still cool to hang out with. It just comes down to making plays.
I agree. We should discuss this more tomorrow.
I agree as well. I'll send a letter to Coach Caesar tonight. Well, Brutus, you are an honorable man, but your honor has been slanted, which shows that good men should stay with the good men, so that you shall not falter. Caesar resents me, but loves Brutus. If being Brutus were to switch, I would not let Caesar influence me tonight. I will put many letters in different handwritings in his room to persuade him.
Good evening, Casca. Did you take Caesar home? Why are you breathless and staring like that?
I've seen bad things, but nothing as bad as this.
What do you mean? Did you hear or see something strange?
Well, everyone's filled with fear, and I've seen terrible things in my mind.
That's so strange. Will Caesar be returning tomorrow?
Yes, he will.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Who's there?
Football player.
I know you by your voice.
What a night.
A great night for simple men.
Who saw the threats coming from the heavens?
I was on the football field where I saw the lightning strike the ground. I seemed to know where it would strike.
Why would you try to put yourself in a position as potentially harmful as a lightning strike?
Oh, you see, we have a man worse than a lightning strike at the high school. He throws lightning bolts and roars like a lion in the office.
You're talking about Coach Ceasar? Am I correct, Cassius? I heard the school administrators are going to make him the official head coach of the football team tomorrow. Where will he be tomorrow?
I'll be waiting to overthrow him. I'll have my speech ready by tomorrow.
How is he that bad? He's just trying to help a high school football team. That's all, isn't it?
If the administrators didn't look at the success on the field and his true self, they would see how he's such a bad guy. But wait, you are the star player that can't see this.
You're talking to Casca. I have heard enough. I have made a decision. I have heard these terrible things enough. I will join you in your effort to overthrow him tomorrow.
That's a deal. I'll ask you one more time. Do you want to help me overthrow Coach Ceasar?
Sure. Great. Stay here. Someone is coming.
He's just my friend Senna. He's one of us.
Who are you, a coach?
No, I'm your teammate.
I'm glad you're not one of the enemies.
Are the others waiting for us?
Yes, we're waiting for Brutus.
Take these letters to Brutus's house. Hide them where you can find them. Once you finish, go to the theater. Are the others at the theater?
Everyone is there but Simber. I believe he went to your house.
Yeah.
It shall be done.
Okay, remember, once you finish, go to the theater. Let us try and convince Brutus again.
Yes, I believe we should. He's the only one that can do this without us getting killed because of his popularity.
I agree completely.
After we take the field, gather the team for warm-up.
Lorna, did you take Caesar home? Why are you breathless and staring like that?
I've seen bad things, but nothing as bad as this.
What do you mean?
He was offered the job 3 times.
Yeah, he turned it. Don't. Stop.
Just keep going. You can trim it.
No.
You fainted?
No, I say.
You did it.
Kind of mad.